New York's Aljamain Sterling and Michigan's Cody Stamann have proven they can compete with the best. But tonight, only one man figures to leave Dallas as a bona fide bantamweight contender. The 135-pound rankings could look a whole lot different come the middle of next week. Aljamain Sterling, 11th UFC appearance for him against the 17-1 Cody Stamann, who opens with a high head kick, partially blocked by Aljo.
Cody Stamann looking very quick right away, as is a nice right hand by Aljo.
That's twice he's done that. He's thrown that high left kick and then followed with a right hook. Stamann has to start picking up on that.
Aljo stopped 3 guys in his final sparring session at the end of training camp. And Cody at times has started slowly. Perhaps that was an initiative for him tonight to get off to a good start.
Well, he said he wants to make Aljo work the entire time. He feels like when he's pushed is when he starts to wear down. I think that right hand really did hurt Aljo a little bit to the body.
A little stumble on the fence for Aljo, who shoots here.
Aljo's got the leg. Cody's blocking it.
Good wrestling by both guys. Aljamain tried to cheat the finish a little bit, reaching up around the waist instead of just going up and collecting the single leg. A good wrestler like Cody Stamann, you will not finish a takedown like that.
They have a common opponent in Brian Caraway. Aljamain lost a close decision. Cody won a close decision. It was a very close decision, in fact, and Brian almost got him in the last round.
Right. Sterling, 2-time Division III All-American wrestler at SUNY Cortland. Stamann, the Grand Valley State University wrestler, not impressed when we sat down with him on Thursday.
It was interesting talking to both of these guys that Aljo didn't find it disrespectful how dismissive of him that Stamann was and his wrestling accomplishments. He just said, you know what, I've got to prove it to this kid.
Aljo's throwing a lot of kicks. That was a good right front kick to the body. And he's throwing a lot of different things. It's making Cody think. And he used that kick to set up the takedown attempt here. Old school foot stomps.
2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. It's a tough cut for Sterling, down to 135 pounds. Hinted at a future up at featherweight, but still some unfinished business here. Said he was 168.5 pounds 1 week after his last fight against Brett Johns. Nice reversal there by Stamann.
Great job collecting the underhook, using it to change the position by Cody Stamann. Now he's got double underhooks and driving his hips into Aljamain Sterling with those underhooks high. As you lift those underhooks, it's hard for your opponent to change a position. You've got to start to bring that hand down to be Aljamain Sterling.
Good knee to the body there by Cody. There's another one. And Cody looking to take Aljo down. Good base.
And these guys are going to fight hard to defend takedowns because of that little bit of a wrestling rivalry. I can beat you, I can beat you. Right. These guys don't want to get taken down by the other.
Stamann really did not want to give Aljo too much space on the feet, Joe, so far. Doing a good job of that.
Well, Aljo likes to use his distance and his kicks. And that's that right hand again. Yep. Right after the left high kick. Excellent combination by Sterling. And that's why Cody wants to stay. And he rolls over for the leg. Now he finds himself on the bottom, but he will attack off of his back. But Stamann all over him. Stamann's on his back. A little too high. A little too high.
He's too high.
Oh, good recovery by Stamann. Look at this.
Good job by Cody Stamann, staying with the takedown, just going to the next level of his wrestling.
And imagine, I mean, from almost losing that back control, almost getting flipped over, to quickly transitioning to a takedown. Sterling working off his back, looking to secure a triangle, almost has it. Boy, that looks tight.
That's in pretty deep. The
right arm there's some space because of where he's framing his right arm. And Aljo's got to pull the head. He doesn't have to put it across. If he just pulls the head, if he can pull the head, he can finish it from here. But it all depends on how tight his squeeze is and how good he is at pulling the head.
It's tight, Joe.
He lost it.
Oh, he lost it. Yeah, he moved the position, the advanced position. He should have just stayed there. Like you say, just start pulling down on the head.
Well, it showed he can most definitely secure that triangle from that position. What saved Cody was the fact that he had his arm on the outside. To an elite triangle. tango expert, that's not good enough. He will still just pull down the head and squeeze tight and still finish it, but Cody gutted it out.
Furious pace as expected here early on in this one. You see Cody opened up around that right eye. Sterling goes for the takedown, slips off. The high amplitude takedown at the end of the round.
Sit down.
Bad. Look at that. That's been an elbow.
Just one of us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Could we posture on the ground, right? He's going to try to choke some trying. That was that spin elbow, I think.
When you push him back, he can't do anything, so keep secondary attacking.
Yep. You got to follow up with that right kick. You got to follow up with the kick. He's slipping into it. Especially if you don't land with the right hand, it misses slightly, let that thing rip off right away. Almost set that foot up.
When you punch, he falls backwards. You got to
come up high with that fucking kick. Sometimes stop straight with that fucking straight left. Okay?
That's it.
He's coming
straight left, straight kick. Same side, same kick with this guy. Breathe.
Breathe.
And if he kicks, Aljo, I want those fast counters. Breathe. Come on, looking good, Aljo. Same thing. Just breathe, buddy. Looking good.
On an all-new episode of The Ultimate Fighter, an underdog wrestler fights for his son against the #1 overall pick. Who will be victorious? Find out on an all-new The Ultimate Fighter Heavy Hitters, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on FS1. All right, second round here. Two urgent corners for Stamann and Sterling. Nice job by the cut man, Rob Monroe, to work on what was a very deep cut.
It was a good high kick by Cody Stamann, and he pointed right at Aljamain, said, "I got you." So it was a big spinning elbow in between rounds. We got a chance to look at the cut, and it's pretty nasty.
It's a nasty cut, but great job by the cut man to close that up.
Rob Monroe, one of the best in the game. Ray Longo, Matt Serra looking for some left side attacks from Aljamain Sterling here.
Good long jab by Sterling.
When he gets Cody going backwards, he does a good job. Cody just doesn't do as well when he's going backwards. But Aljo is allowing him to go forward when Cody's getting his offense off and securing those takedowns.
Aljamain's got his back here.
He's a real high-level grappler, too. So when he gets you down, you generally don't get up, and there's a big threat of submissions from Aljamain Sterling.
He let him up here. Cody's back up to his feet. Good knees to the thigh.
Yep.
Cody needs to go straight wrestling stand up here. Two hands on the lock. Push it down and get your elbow back inside. Once you get your elbow back inside, you can start to reverse position. There you go.
Look at that. Cody Stamann turns it around.
Right into a takedown.
Right in front of us here.
All right, let's listen in. Ray Longo, Matt Serra in the corner of Aljamain Sterling.
Nice. Fight those hands, Aljo. Fight them. That's it, Aljo. That's it, yeah.
Nice, Aljo.
Two minutes gone by here in round two.
Sterling needs to isolate that lock on a hip. It's hard when it's right in the middle. You got to put it on the hip so you can use your hip and your hands to break free.
Very good knee to the body there by Sterling.
Nice duck under there by Aljamain. Oh, great roll by Stamann.
Sterling stays on top here. But this is exactly the kind of tightly contested fight that we thought it was going to be when we heard about this match. Look at that. Beautiful mount. Beautiful.
Oh, Al just put some hard damage on him now.
And if you're Cody Stamann, pick your poison here. Maybe he'll give up the back.
He's got his wrist under. You cannot let him control that wrist on the bottom. And then roll it back to his back. Now he's in three-quarter mount.
Big shot there by Sterling. This is a great opportunity for him. He's got him flattened out here. Cody Stamann's in trouble. He's in trouble. It's a bad position for him. But he manages to get him high on his shoulders. Fantastic job by Cody.
Nice.
Flattens him out
Way
again.
to stretch him out. Oh, he's got him in the full Nelson.
Oh, look
He's
at
got him in the full Nelson.
That is crazy.
Oh, no.
The audience is going nuts. Has there ever been a full Nelson submission in the history of the UFC.
Stamann just trying to control his breathing, completely flattened
big
out.
shots by Aljo. Another one. Another one. Big shots. He's going underneath now.
Oh, he's
reaching under for the leg. He's going to get a leg back on.
Yep, he's got to sit him backwards.
He tapped. He tapped. That's it.
Aljamain Sterling.
He got him with the leg lock. Wow. And Cody's leg is destroyed. Look at him here. His knee is blown out.
His knee went.
Stamann trying to extend the leg, but Aljamain Sterling, the funk master, at his best tonight as he gets the better of the grudge match with Cody Stamann tonight.
Yeah, but when
and Kevin McDonald right on top of it.
That's a rare leg lock you see from that position, where he reached back, knew he was holding on to the back mount position, reached back, got a hold of that left leg, and just destroyed that knee. And Cody's still on a stool here.
All right, let's get to the move of the fight, sponsored by Metro PCS. Get knockout coverage of the UFC on a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S.
Once Aljamain Sterling got that back mount, we saw some vicious ground and pound from him. On the sides, going under the arms. Now look at this. He realizes he's on the back, reaches back to get a hold of that leg, and cranks it sideways. I mean, just destroys that knee. It's not going against the hamstring, it's going against the side of the knee joint. Watch how he reaches back, grabs a hold of it, and see how he's kind of sideways. He's putting all that pressure, pulling that knee sideways. Devastating.
All right, now to make this one official, back inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin McDonald has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a knee bar, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
All right, I am here with the winner, Aljamain Sterling. When it comes to a fight like this, it's the moments where you can capitalize on these small openings, and it seemed that that's what you did when you managed to get mount. And as soon as you managed to get mount, then you held that position, got to the rear mount, and then finally this knee bar, which is only the second time anybody's ever been able to do that from the back mount in the UFC, and you almost pulled off a full Nelson.
That's the second time I almost hit that full Nelson. Brian Carey, he got away, but I almost got it the second time, but Stamann's a tough dude. Listen, man, the human anaconda is back. I haven't had a finish since 2015 in December. It's about time I dip back into those bantamweight rankings and show these guys who's the real future title contender in this division. I want the winner of Rivera versus Dotson. If they don't want to scrap, Dominic Cruz. I'm ready to slap the you're lucky my bosses are here. I'm ready to slap the fire at you, baby. Let's go.
Let's take a look at the finish. You got the back mount, and he was trying to shake you off the top, and you realized that his leg was exposed. Is this something you hit on a regular basis?
It is. I actually tried to go for it on Henry Burrell. Tough dude, super flexible, so I couldn't hit it. But I hit it on Stamann, and I heard the knee pop because he was trying his best to fight it. And it's a tough position. It's either you're going to pop your knee out one way by getting extended, or you're going to pop it out by having to pop the LCL. So he decided to pick his way to go out. Like I said, man, I get on anybody's back. I'm the human anaconda. I'm the human backpack. I'm the human JanSport. I will snatch that neck up in a heartbeat.
Congratulations, sir. Outstanding performance. Aljamain